Hi YouTube, my name is Sweet Like Candy. Welcome to my spiritual channel where we do a lot of spiritual things. Please like and subscribe and come back for more if you enjoy my content. I don't have anything in mind, so I think we're just going to be focusing on the current energies and what the collective might need to know at this time. Of course, we'll be using tarot, my mediumship, and an oracle deck for advice. I just heard Longhorn. Maybe some of you guys just went out for Father's Day. If you celebrate that. Let's see. I heard kosher. Kosher? Is that how you say it? Kosher. Maybe some of you have a certain diet. Okay. I'm using my mini deck, and I usually feel like I can't really shuffle it that good because it's so tiny. I put on my glasses today so I can actually see the mini deck. Yeah. Let's see. Also, when I do the oracle deck, I kind of want to read from the guidebook instead of just the card. So we'll be doing that. That's another reason why I put on my glasses. I also put on like a head covering, which I never do. So maybe at this time we're being asked to protect our crown chakra, which is probably why I was having a lot of downloads that I didn't want to share at this time. I found them, I don't know, unimportant. So protecting our crown at this time would be very beneficial. I just heard. I heard guided meditation, and I was gonna say slow deep breaths, and it's weird because when I opened up the guidebook, I opened up to one of the paragraphs was talking about like stepping back and taking a deep breath. So stepping back, taking deep breaths will help us also clear out the clutter from our crown. Here comes the confirmation burps. I feel them coming on. Yeah, just refocus. Okay. Ooh, pop right up. Pop right up. What is this? I haven't seen this deck in so long. The Two of Pentacles and the reverse. Yeah. So clearing out the clutter from our crown is going to help us make better choices. I heard guided meditation. I don't know if I already said that, but this is the second time I hear it. So also a guided meditation would be very nice. This seems like clutter back here. So it will help us decipher our thoughts from anyone else's thoughts, our energy from anyone else's energy, but it will also help us put forefront those more positive energies. And even if in the background we'll still have a lot of clutter, negative junk, it won't overshadow the important stuff that we should be concentrating on. I heard activation. I just seen the rainbow. It will help us Okay, it will help us concentrate on what it is that we are supposed to be doing, and it will also help us with our activation. In the last reading, I think it was the last one or the one before that, I was saying that we're going through an awakening or an activation of some sort. So it's gonna help us, it's gonna put into the forefront what within us, because we're all on a different spiritual journey, what within us is going to be activating for us on a personal level, whether that be opening up the heart chakra, strengthening the solar plexus, being more grounded, healing old wounds, whatever it may be, right? It's gonna help us filter out so that we can, I feel like this is what they want us to do, is to be able to okay, I almost said filter, so filter out the clutter, yes, but also be able to see, to acknowledge what path we're currently on, so that we ourselves can, I heard adjust, and attune, but also put our part into it, you know. I feel very mellow, but at the same time, like a lot in my mind. So it's funny that this came up. So that might be how you're feeling. It's kind of like apathetic, like unbothered, but there's a lot going on in your mind, right? So that's clutter, because it's not really doing anything for you, but it's occupying space in your crown that you can be using for other things that will actually help you navigate, move. I heard share, I don't know why. Maybe speak about your things. Yeah. Let's see what else does the collective need to know. I'm also squinting. I don't know why. Maybe you're tired. Some of you feeling tired. I don't feel tired, but I squinted. I'm currently squinting my eyes, almost like, you know, when you're getting very, very sleepy. Either that, or maybe some of you are coming down with a cold. Let's see. I heard truth seeking and being enlightened to truths. So that might be why we need to declutter also, because at this time we're being presented with downloads. I heard what's most in the forefront, and they want us to be able to decipher out what is important and what is not. Oh, that just flew out. It's funny how when I'm trying to shuffle, they don't give me a card until I get the message out. And then as soon as I do, a card will fly out. So I have the Knight of Cups at a blocked position. So I did mention the heart chakra earlier. An otter. Aww. Who doesn't love a good otter, right? But I did get it in a blocked position. I heard filter out the noise. Okay. Oh, okay. So whatever is cluttering up our mind is almost making us feel, like I said, apathetic. It's causing us to have not a blocked heart, but almost not letting us be able to decipher our true heart's desires what it is that we want to be doing at this time. I heard gentle judgment. It's funny because when I started to cleanse my deck, I heard gentle embrace as well. So a lot of softness is going on, and you would think that with a lot of softness, it would be like the heart would be like expanding. Oh, but maybe, okay, I just felt my forehead tinkle. So yeah, so maybe at this time, a lot of us are supposed to be expanding our heart, but because we have a lot of mental clutter and a lot of, I just heard disillusions, is causing this almost like confusion, like a heart confusion. What was, I don't know, I almost wanted this guy to be riding this horse. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, so I'm getting like putting your plans into action. Once we take this step, then we can start to put our plans into action. Yeah, guys, the brain is so important. I feel like this does not get talked about enough. The brain is so important. Please take care of your brain, your crown, like whether it is in the physical, that's like where the motherboard is, right? That's like the last thing that holds us alive. It's the brain. So whether it is in the physical or the spiritual, it's something that's so important. Take care of that, not only physically but spiritually. We want to do that in every way possible. And a lot of clutter in the brain will lead to a lot of confusion to your other chakras. That just came out. So yes, take that. A lot of your chakras. Yeah, the Amazonite back is sticking out to me, so maybe it doesn't let us vocalize, or it makes us vocalize things that we don't want. And I just heard and in turn reciprocate. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Let's see. I heard anguish. And see, and it popped right up. Okay. And the sun in the upright. Oh, isn't today like, is that today the summer solstice? That's what this brought me to, the summer solstice. So the planet, like planetary alignments, summer solstice. So there's something in the air, definitely for our benefit, that is causing us the chart is sticking up to me. I heard conducive to your growth. So whatever we're currently going through, I mean, and always, is it's fitting in the stars, basically. It's part of our birth chart. Yeah, and once we go through this phase, like right now, I feel like, and I feel it in the air too, we're being led to a more hopeful, more calm, more joyous, I heard opportunistic. I can't even say it. I hate channeling words that I cannot say. Opportunistic. I heard environment. I heard casually moving through space. So it's gonna get us to that place, but it might not feel like it at this time. All these cards are like dark, but they have like subtle bits of lightness, but even though it's like a little bit of light, it is so bright that it always, in all the cards here, it overpowers the darkness. Like, even though the cards are dark, it does not feel. I heard social interactions. Okay, so maybe the people that will be coming around us at this time, and the connections are gonna be so. I heard mesmerizing, like so powerful and so different from the rest that they're going to overpower. They're gonna overpower the negativity that we have experienced. That's pretty beautiful. You gotta thank God for people like that, right? Because we live in a world where there's so much negativity and chaos, and everyone is so hurt and not wanting to change, but instead wanting to stay hurt for the opportunistic reasons to just be negative and have an excuse to be negative. So when there's people that are wanting to change and willing to change, it's so beautiful. Yeah. I heard Jeffrey. This is no, this is, why do I keep seeing a fox here? I don't know. Fox. It's not a fox, it's a horse. That horse is wearing like an orange cloak. So yeah, those desires. Again, desires. I got heart chakra with this, but I'm also getting solar plexus. So both on the heart and the solar plexus. I mean, not the solar plexus. The sacral is like together. That is like, oh, such a fulfilling. It's such a. If it was to get fulfilled, it would be such a fulfilling desire. Sorry, too many ums. So I feel like I'm gonna wrap up this reading, you guys. I will just do the advice cards. I heard fear warning. I don't know what that means. And these decks have an owl with the back, so with that I heard who. So who, I think, I don't know, getting warned about someone around you at this time too. So just be careful with that. Maybe that's why I seen the fox here. Fox, even though it's a horse. don't know, you guys. Nothing is coming out. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Huh. But when I stopped shuffling and I did look at the back of the desk, I can't say it on camera. Something with an S, chemistry, so sacral, again, sacral, but these cards did not want to come out. They did not want to come out. Oh, okay, so remember I was talking about crown causing a blockage or like stuffiness in your heart, but also the heart and the sacral. So yeah, so that's, these cards did not want to come out, but then, oh, I almost did it. When I flipped the card over, deep inside there, oh my god, you guys, and not, even though it's, I can't say the word chemistry, this right here is a heart. This is a heart. I think I have the snake. This is like everything I was, now my nose is itching. This is like everything I was saying. I heard justice shall prevail. So we're also being vindicated at this time. I think that's why the energies, even though there seems to be a lot going on, not only mentally but physically, we are at a mellow state because our soul seems to know that somehow, some way, not only everything will be okay, but we will be vindicated. And if there's any trickster energies around, they will be put in their places always. So all is good. All is always good. Okay, collective. Yeah. Hold on. I did say I was gonna read from this, even though I did not get a card. Let's see. Right here. Okay. I was gonna read from the guidebook. So that word, chemistry. This card has sizzle. There is definitely potential for something hot and spicy between you. This card should also indicate a purely physical relationship that burns hot but fades. Maybe you need to reconnect with your delicious, I can't say this word, side, explore what makes you feel. And then it's another word that I can't say on YouTube. So yes, clear out that mental clutter. A lot of, oh my god, yeah. A lot of amethyst, a lot of clear quartz, and a lot of selenite, you guys. I feel like also labradorite would help. Oh, head coverings. Yes, head coverings. Just breathe in. Deep breaths, meditation, and okay, this is probably why I was hearing gentle. Confirmation verbs. Being gentle with oneself and everyone around you as well, because I'm sure I said something about reciprocal energy earlier on. That is one way that we can mold the world around us, is with reciprocal energy, and that could be either a good thing or a bad thing. So let's not let the mental clutter create an environment around us that becomes hostile and will lead to more heart and intimacy blockages and issues at this time. I just heard spiraling truth. And I think that's what the universe at this time is trying to work through our birth chart about. That sentence didn't make sense, but I think you know what I said. What I meant. I can't talk. Well, that's right. I did get the Amazonite earlier. Oh my god. Okay, you guys. This is where I'm gonna leave you. Please like and subscribe and come back for more.